everyone, you are welcome back to my channel. This is Bola. My name is Bola, and if you are seeing this face for the first time, if you are visiting this channel for the first time, you are very welcome. My name is Bola, like I said, and you are welcome back to Bola's Diary TV. So today I want to quickly talk about, I don't know if to call this a reaction video or whatever. I just want us to just have a conversation. Let's just have a conversation. So from the title, I know you know what I want to talk about. It's about our queen and our king, our noble king, Ooni of Ife, and Queen Naomi SILEKUNOLA. So there is this news circulating. I know you guys might have seen it before coming to this video. So there is it's no more a rumor anymore, anyway, because I saw it on Facebook and I went on Queen Naomi's Instagram page and I saw it there. It was written by her. She put it on all her pages that Oloriola Naomi SILEKUNOLA has moved on. Meaning she has left the Ooni of Ife. She is done with the marriage. She's no more with the... She said, I will read it to you guys and I'll put it on the screen for you guys to... It's a very long read, but I'll put it there, guys, for you to see. She said... So from her write-ups, it is known now that Queen Naomi is no more Mrs. or Olori SILEKUNOLA. She is now back to Naomi Oluseyi that she used to be. So she said, I'm not going to read everything because it's a very long one. So I'm going to just bring out some points that I want to talk about. Pardon me to wear my glasses. So she said, I bless the Lord Almighty for his faithfulness in the last 3 years of my marriage. In life's journey, it isn't how far, still how well. Indeed, though Satan should buffet it if trials should come, I have this blessed assurance controlling all situations and saying to me, it is well with my soul. Certainly it is well. I made my journey into the ancient throne of Ife with faith in my heart and love for the keeper of it. Few impressions I would love to correct. If anyone knows otherwise, they are free to come up with facts. Let it be known that this decision to move on did not come because His Majesty is married to another queen. So the first point there is, Naomi, wasn't the only queen in the palace. You know, people have been saying it because I will listen. I really love that lady. I love Naomi. So anytime I see anything brought up about her, I will watch it. I will listen to it. I will read it. So I've been hearing things like I've heard like there are other wives, other Oloris in the palace. Somebody said, I watched one lady last week. She said there are 13 women in the palace with Naomi, making 13. So she's confirmed it now. She said, I was as because His Majesty is because her living, the decision she made now to leave Kabiyesi is not because Kabiyesi is married to other wives. In her voice, say, as many would love to assume, throughout our life as a couple, I was the only married wife to him. There were side attractions, but it was never an issue. Okay? Let it be known that the decision to move on did not come because His Majesty is married to another queen. As many would love to assume, throughout our life as a couple, I was the only married wife to him. There were side attractions, but it was never an issue. That means there were other women, but it was never an issue to her, because she knows that the king is allowed to marry as many wives as he wants. Okay, it says, I did my best to endure and make it work. Many times I smiled through the struggle, but I have finally realized I had just one assignment, which is my son. And when God is done, he is done. He chose Saul to be king, and when he was done, he told the prophet Samuel, I have moved on. Okay? Another point. So the first point is Olori Naomi wasn't the only Olori in the palace. First one that we want to have conversation about. Then the second one now, she said she tried to make it work. All women, you are in your marriage. Every woman, you want to make your marriage to work. So yeah, she said she tried to make it work. Many times, she smiled through the struggle. Many times, she smiled through the struggle. So that's our second point. So the third point that I want to talk about, she said, His Majesty has a picture he would love the world to see and perceive. Okay? Oh, let me read it again. His Majesty has a picture he would love the world to see and perceive him as. And another one, which is his true self. His picture, so the Majesty now, his Imperial Majesty, has his own, like, he has his public character. And it's different from his private character when he's in with his people. So, he said, His Majesty has a picture he would love the world to see and perceive him as us. And another one, which is his true self. So that means what we are seeing outside, what we are seeing, what we are saying is not what he is, who he really is. Okay, it's not who he really is. All right. So please, sorry, I'm laughing. So he said, today I announce the beginning of a new dawn and the close of a chapter. Oh my God. Oh my God, honestly. He said, today I announce the beginning of a new dawn and the close of a chapter. Today I am a mother to God, God's unique gift. I am no longer a slave to my thought of perfection. I am no longer a slave. All right? Hold on to that. At this moment, I announce that I shall no longer be referred to as wife of the Ooni of Ife or as Queen of Ife, but as the Queen of the people. All right? So, what I'm saying, she's so gorgeous. I will put it on Facebook. I will put it on the screen, So, Queen Naomi got married to Ooni of Ife. She said 3 years ago. So, counting back now. So, 2019, 17. So, that means in maybe 2017, 18, 19, 20, 21, no, 2018. So, she got married to the king in 2018. And before then, Ooni was married to an Edo lady. And that marriage didn't work. That one divorced Ooni. Anyway, that is not what I'm talking about. And I'm not here to condemn any one of them. But now, when Naomi married the king, before then, I've been following Naomi. I know her on Facebook. I just stumbled on her message one day and I saw the grace in her message. I saw the way she was preaching the gospel. I saw the way she was, her confidence, her charisma. Honestly speaking, I know that this lady, she is loaded. She carried grace. So I started following her. I became a friend. Then you could add her as friend. Now she was just like a normal person like us. So I added her as friend. And there was a time she was having a beef with somebody online. Like she was exchanging. I had to go into her inbox and said, no, you don't do that. I never knew she was going to become a queen. So, anyways, so I always look forward to her message. Anytime I saw Queen Naomi's live, I will quickly run there to go listen to her. So, when she became the queen, I was like, I have mixed feeling. Like, is this right? And people were like, oh, she's sister of our time. Is she sister of our time? So I was in between like, okay. Somebody said, oh, she's, what's this lady's name now? Harry's wife, Meghan. Meghan, African Meghan, this and that. I said, well, but I don't think that her grace, that the grace that she carries is, will be able to fit into that status that she's going to. It's like two contradictory powers. Two contradicting powers, It's like two contradicting powers. So, how would you do that? Anyway, she went in there and she still continued the evangelism or whatever I can call it But to me, it wasn't like the way it was. Please, anybody, don't come and be shouting and be saying something underneath my video. We're having a conversation, so you express your own opinion in a nice way. She wasn't the way she was. And I was like, hey, this girl, if truly the Lord is sending you to this palace, then he will back you up. Because if you don't draw them to God, they will draw you into their thing. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. Anyways, look at it. They said it's Esther of our time. Naomi was a prophet. I mean, she's a prophetess. She's a woman of God. Okay. Did she seek the face of God? Did God actually ask her to go into that marriage? Because if God did, God will back you up. God will back you up. And then Esther went for a purpose. And she accomplished the purpose of her going to the palace. So nobody should tell me that it was God that said, God told her to go in. No. At times, the devil will wrap something. We present it like a complete package for us to see. I'm talking like something similar like that has happened to me before. Well, the devil will wrap something good. It will present it. He will present it to you in a very beautiful way. You will say, this is the hand of God. I can see the hand of God written all over this thing. Meanwhile, and because of that, you wouldn't even bother to go back to God and ask God, are you the one doing this? Are you the one talking? Is it you? Is it your hand? You just be doing your own thing. Because look at the grace Naomi carried. You are going to a house, definitely, or Jaja cannot be the one man king. I be one woman king, I mean Jerry. One woman king. Ooni of Ife cannot do that. Even if he wants to do that, people will tell him, no, this is the throne of your fathers. You have to occupy it with different wives. So, Naomi had been having problems. So, another thing I want to talk about. This woman had been having problem issues. She said it in that thing that I read now, in that write-up. She said, many times I try to make it work. Many times I smile. Or how did she say? I smile. Even amidst her struggle, she still wants to come out and look nice to people and look presentable in those radiant clothes, the radiant environment, sitting beside your knee in that beautiful throne. And she was going through her emotional trauma. She was going through situation, but she has to come out and present herself because she's a sitting queen. She's the ceremonial queen. Other queens are there. But she is the one that, so whatever happens to her, she needs to come out and present herself in that good, I'm fine, everything is okay with me. She will go and represent Ooni here. Our daddy said we should greet you. And and this woman was going through a lot emotionally, internally. And she comes out, she'll put up that first face of, oh, everything is fine with me and I'm okay and everything. When the Ooni was celebrating Olojo, or maybe his birthday, she knelt down and she was eulogizing this man. And she said, so she sang one song. She said, ọ̀nà ọpẹ́ mi pọ̀. Mi ò lè sọ tán. I don't really know the song, but what the song was saying is like, I have many reasons to be thanking God, but that song she sings it for God, but she's going to sing it for Ooni, for making her to become what she is now. The reason of my thanks, I have a lot of reason to thank God, but I don't have enough capacity to thank you, but I will do my best to say thank you to you. That's just literally what the song means. She was praising Ooni, thanking him for what this is a woman that was going through a lot of things, but she still had to present Ooni in a good way to people. Anyways, so that is that again. So Naomi, as a prophetess, going to a polygamous house because they were wives before she went into that marriage, proven and heard everybody, it's an established fact that they were wives before she went into that marriage, but she was the only one because she was a single lady. She hadn't given birth before. That was why she was made the queen, the sitting queen. So would God send her to such family, to such house? Like, okay, my daughter, that you are carrying my grace, you carry my name with you, go into such house and go and do whatever you want to do there. I don't think so. I don't know, but I don't think so. So that's why we're having conversation. Please put me right. Okay, in a good way. That's just my own thoughts. So share your own thoughts with me in the comment section. Then she said she had been struggling. Do you know why she's struggling? I just believe, like, what did I put myself into? Honestly speaking, if she didn't marry Ooni of Ife, Naomi is born to be great. I am telling you guys, she's a woman of grace. She's a total woman. Apart from the position of Silekunola or Olori of Ife, it's just a tip of an iceberg to where God would have was taking her to. Let me just place it that, because the day I met her, when I saw her online, very young girl doing marvelous things. I'm like, wow, this girl is going places. Another point now. What's the third point? She said, I announced my beginning of a new dawn and a closed chapter. I'm a mother. God's unique gift. I'm no longer a slave to. I'm no longer a slave. That means she didn't have a voice. That means she didn't have a voice when she was in that marriage. She didn't have a voice. She was just like acting. She has to just play along. Whatever they want you to do, a coin, this is what you have to do. Okay. She's not said, I don't want to be, I'm no longer a slave. My dear viewers, see, glitter is not gold. All that glitter is not gold. Many people, they have their places where there's not only one place, places where shoe pinches them, where things are itching them. But they will come out and say, oh, this is things are happening, things are doing well with me. And at times, see, we misplace our priority at times, okay? We misplace our priority at times. See, when Naomi was doing her ministry, she was being respected. She had gone before many kings. She had gone before many governors, okay? She does her things and she was well respected. So even if she doesn't have to come to the throne of Ooni of Ife, she's still going to be great. But she would believe that time, like, okay, coming to become a queen would add to my maybe honor or my status, will elevate my status. You know, at times we misplace our priorities. It's just a misplaced priority. Honestly speaking, I can't believe that God will see a place that, because they say the Lord knows the end from the beginning. So God, from the beginning, before she went into the marriage, God had known that this is what is lie ahead of for you in that marriage or relationship that you're going into. And you will tell me that God will tell her that, okay, with all this your total package that I equip you with, go into that marriage and go and become Miss People there. It wasn't God. It wasn't God, honestly. It wasn't God. But many times we misplace our priority. Okay, so today Naomi, and the last thing I want to talk about is, I really respect this girl and I commend you, Naomi. I commend you, Queen Naomi. I don't know, she doesn't want to be referred to as a Ooni or Queen anymore, so I'll commend you, Mommy Tadenikawo, Queen Naomi. I'll still call you that, Queen Naomi. I really commend you. You know, some people would have stayed in this unhealthy situation, environment, unhealthy, toxic environment until they become sick and mentally deranged. Because of what? Oh my God, how do I tell people? How will I face people? When I heard the news on Facebook today, I was so sad because I love Naomi. Honestly speaking, she's so beautiful. She's elegant. A lot of qualities she has. She's a total package. She's a total woman. So I was sad for, like, oh my God. Anyways, but one thing I want to commend her for is, like, for not staying there. She's like, what? There's more to my life than this. I have better things. Look at I don't belong here. She realized, she quickly know that this is not my identity. I don't want to be recognized with it, because some women will not leave. At least they still have that environment. There's no door that Queen Naomi will knock, that people will not open the door for her. Queen of Ife, Queen of Ooni of Ife. So, but she's decided not to stay in that because of that because of the things that material things, because of the material things, she doesn't want to stay there and be suffering. She just said, you know what, whatever anybody want to say, let them say. Whatever any blogger wants to say, let them say. Whatever any vloggers like us want to say, let them say. You know what, guys, I'm done and I'm gone. Honestly, I really commend you for that. I really commend you for that. You are a total woman, Naomi. You are a total woman. God bless you. And I pray that the Lord will perfect your life. The Lord will rearrange your life for you. The Lord will every crooked ways in your life, in your situation, the Lord will make it straight. Whatever wrong steps that you have taken, the Lord will straighten it. Okay, the Lord will bless you. I'm really, really proud of you, my dear. I'm really proud of you for taking that bold step and saying, "No, I'm done." Some people will say no. Even her mom she's a good woman, because some women will say, "No, we'll not do it. Oh, you have to stay here. Oh, wow, how do I face my friends? I have told people that I'm Ooni of Ife's in-law. And how do I go back to the life that we used to live again?" They forgot all these things. Like, no, we don't care. We want our life. And so I really commend you, my dear. I really, really commend you. You are a good woman. You are very good. I like your confidence. I like you that you know that you are a woman on your own. I cannot be buried down. I cannot be lowered down to any standard. God bless you. I clap for you. You are a very good woman for taking that bold step. Like, what? I'm done. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you. Let me see your own comments, your own contribution. Just say it. I have a lot I want to talk about, but I'm just trying to like curtail my talk so that they will not say, "Oh, she's here to mock Naomi, or she's talking bad about our king." No, I'm just saying, like, nobody would have believed that Naomi was going through unpleasant situation in the palace. Nobody would have believed that, because she would come out with this gold look, you know. We didn't know. And now the biggest thing, the biggest respect I have for her is for her to have been like bolt out of the relationship. Like, I'm done. I don't want to be here. Some people will be there forever in their lives, because we have been conditioned as African women. We'll be conditioned like, oh, you just manage, you just endure. You do know that the money that you are enjoying here now, if you go, you will not be enjoying that. She forgot all those nonsense. So I beg, nobody should preach to me. Let me just go. So I'm proud of her for that. And you know what she said in that the third lesson? Yeah, I forgot that I skipped it. She said, she knows how to. I mean, Kabiyesi has public face. he has like the face that she presents to people, the attitude that he presents to people when he's out. So when they are indoor, that is something else. And if you guys believe, if you guys can remember, Olori Wuraola said this same thing. So my dear viewers, people, they see you. You just have to shine your eyes. I'm saying it, I'm laughing. I will come back here and tell you guys my own status and my own story. Okay? I'm saying it. I said, is it God that did Naomi really seek the face of God before coming into the marriage? I'm talking about myself too, because it happened to me. I saw something that looked like perfect gift from God. And I jumped to it like this, you know, but it backfired. And I'm like, I'm a Christian, I'm a minister of God. I'm like, oh my God, why did you allow this to happen to me? And God replied me, did you seek my face? So I know where I'm talking. And this thing, they said, Kabiyesi had this public attitude, perspective, that people will look, the perspective we want to show to people, that people will not, oh my God, she's so nice. Oh my God, this man is so kind. The person itself, that I'm my own experience, the same thing. People will be like, oh my God, this man is just selfless. He's so good. My dear, come inside the house and see what is happening behind closed doors. So that's what I'm trying to say. Guys, let me stop talking. Thanks for watching. And please comment down below. Let the conversation continue, all right? I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye-bye.